one love, kid. You know what one love, kid.
Well, it's me, Joe Fatal. I'm kinda temperamental. Life never been so simple. Rapping on these instrumentals, not even a law to save you. Going toe to toe, shit gon' get fatal. Hit the block, see my man Maceo. Blowing in dough through the windows. Bitches slide through past the Perico. I don't even sleep though. Hear that knock on your door, you better look through your peephole. Give daps to my people, even though half of them, they all fucking illegal. No sequel, crossing borders with that Perico.
You know one love, kid. I revolve around scientists. You know what one love, kid.
Yeah, the Ghost Rider, man on fire. Spit the truth, the flames get higher. Pop the trunk, pump and dump. Speak reckless, eat applesauce for breakfast. Sick psycho, holding a rifle. Purple rain, homicidal. Feel the pain, unorthodox style. Go against the grain, going buck wild. Drinking, fucking, sniffing blow. Fuck your bitch, crack your skull. It's Diablo, baby, pass the joint. Barrel to your dome, get the point. Ha!
You know what one love, kid. I revolve around scientists. You know what one love, kid.
For real. Check it out. Shit never changes, but the shit we facing. Living life, but these niggas always stay hating. I'm running around the town, coke out the basement. DA trying to build these cases. Case open, no statements. Just living with no exceptions. When they go down, we moving so reckless. Tech under her dresses. I'm kinda stressed, body feeling so restless. No intermission, I'm like a jumbo jet just fueling. Who's fooling? Cause we not playing, we abusing. All you simple-minded, we been so foolish.
You know what one love, kid. I revolve around scientists. You know what one love, kid.
I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands, and I will never be the same. I don't know why that came into my head today. I was doing my homework for the show. Remember that one? The Rain. I saw you and him walking in the rain. I don't know. Yeah, what was that? You know who that was? I know who that is. Anybody remember who did that? The Rain? That was an early Def Jam hit. What's going on? Brooklyn boy. What's happening, everybody? Yes, I broke out the Kangol. It's that kind of a party. I broke out the Kangol, you know? That's right, Ken. Orange Juice Jones. One of the early Def Jam hits. Yeah, that's right. We're going to get into some of that today. We're going to get into some early hip-hop today. Don't be scared. Be scared, you punks, thugs, mutants, cyborgs. Everybody's welcome here. I don't care who you're voting for mayor of New York. What's going on? This is the New York Hardcore Chronicles Live. Can you believe it? What show number is this? Like fucking show 800 already. We are sponsored by New York Hardcore Comics, The Organic Grill, the Texas Silver Rush, Chain Reaction Records and Skateboards, DTFM Vinyl Distro, Chacho's Tacos, and Generation Records. You know, speaking of Generation Records, I want to mention that this Saturday, we have an event down there celebrating the release of the A7 Back to the New York Hardcore Roots New York Hardcore compilation. That's this Saturday. It's purple marble vinyl. There's 50 copies left. First come, first serve. I'm on a first come, first serve basis. Chill out, girl. I'll take you to the deaf places. So there you go. You know, that said, what is going on with the Hardcore Shutterbug? What's up, bro?
What's up?
How you doing?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood in Queens.
Yeah.
And,
are you in the yard?
I'm in the yard. I'm in the yard here, not too far from the car.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I put up the New York hardcore graffiti logo for
awesome.
you know.
Just how great the I'm looking forward to Saturday actually to try to get in and get some purple vinyl. You know,
Purple vinyl.
some purple marble vinyl.
Speaking of purple vinyl, you know Ryan from Ake just came back from his big Prince trip to
Oh, that's
Milwaukee.
right. He went
Is
over to
that
Paisley
Prince?
Park.
That's Paisley Park's Milwaukee, right?
No. That's Minnesota.
Minnesota. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, he's got a crazy Prince tattoo, actually.
Oh, he's
Ryan.
a Prince fanatic. I told him
yeah.
we'll do a Patreon show and we'll get into the Prince stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's that compound's supposed to be amazing.
Yep. All right. Hey, let's do photo of the day.
Yeah, well, we got today's kind of a special one, I think. You know.
Every day's special there.
That's right. That's right.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Photo of the day. Wrong answers only, please. There you go. Photo of the day. Here you go. Rank on some of our friends. You know? Here you go. Photo of the day. Let's hear it. What do we got?
I'm hearing the old Our Gang theme in my head from the Little Rascals.
Is it H2O? Is it Token Entry? Is it the Brady Bunch? Is it Kool in the Gang? Kool in the Gang. Is it the kids who got kicked out of the bar? Kind of good. Is it Crown of Thorns? Is it is it Five the Hardway Crew? Is it Antidote 1982? Is it Minor Threat plus Friend? Is it Limp Bizkit? All right. You know what? You better explain what this is, because explain what this is.
Well, the cool thing about this, first of all, this past Sunday, we did the A7 Back to the New York Hardcore Roots, New York Hardcore compilation listening party. And we were back inside A7, aka Niagara, for the first time since the Iron Curtain slammed down on us. And we had a great time. Tons and tons of our friends came out. Almost every band on the record was in the building. And we really, there, look at this. There's the Car Bomb Parade right there. And,
I think the Car Bomb Parade was the only band
full force
that every member
out.
of the band showed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Extra shots of Jameson for them. But the interesting thing about the photo that we started with is that seems to be the next. If I got this right, I believe they're calling themselves Ape. Are they calling themselves Ape?
I think so.
It's basically a culmination of some of the Reaching Out guys and some of the Gorilla Glue guys. And this is the next thing. They're calling themselves Ape Core, so which I totally support. I saw their Instagram said Apes Together Strong on it, and I said, oh, I gotta like this right away.
Here's my favorite shot from that day.
The man right there.
Yep.
The man, that's the guy. That's like the Wizard of Oz right there. I mean,
Warren from Pitchfork, the guy who, Hoya was there with his kids too.
That was awesome that Hoya came to. It was a great moment watching Hoya show them the plaque.
Yeah.
That was really cool. But do you know what I love about this picture?
I see in the mirror.
Oh, yeah. You know who that is?
Yeah. What's his name from
DBH. Yeah, from Dead Blow Hammer.
Yep.
And but I love the fact that there's the record. It exists. It's out here. It's actually a thing.
Oh, Jimmy G in the background too.
Oh yeah. Well, that picture is legendary. I mean,
yep.
As a fan of the hardcore and of the photography, that's the kind of picture.
I think here's one more from this one's a little self-serving, but
it's all right.
There you go. Busky,
Nice, yeah.
Jonathan Busky, who designed it, Narc, Warren from Pitchfork, and myself. It was a great day.
Listen, self-serving or not, this group right here, I mean, you know, I remember when you first were dabbling with the idea of making the record and the fact that you made it a reality, and that those guys, between the artwork and all the work that Pitchfork put in, is awesome. And now I'm literally stalking my mailman every day because I'm waiting for my gold copy from Germany to come in the mail. So
Yeah, the gold copy you bought, which cost as much to ship it here to America
right.
than it is to buy it.
I think it might have been a couple of bucks more.
Fuck, were you thinking?
Yeah. You know what? I got to do it. I had to do it. Got to support the team. I would have never forgiven myself.
Hey, let's talk about some upcoming shows real quick.
Oh yeah.
Coming up this Sunday, people. Matt Byrne from Hatebreed. That's Sunday, June 20th. A week from Sunday, Mr. Max Cavalera from Soulfly, Sepultura, Cavalera Conspiracy, Killer Be Killed, and Go Ahead and Die. 2 weeks from today is Steve Birnbaum from the Band Was Here page, which is going to be a lot of fun. And of course, Sunday, July 11th, Sergio Vega from Quicksand, the Deftones, and Absolution. Absolution.
Awesome.
Absolution. So all that's going down. We are moving ahead.
That's right. That's right.
Don't be scared.
Open. New York is open.
New York is open today.
That's it.
It's open.
Come on down. Come visit.
Come on down. You're the next contestant in.
That's it. That's it.
New York, Battlefield, New York.
Steen, come on down. Come back and visit us.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, Steen. Steen will come back.
He will, actually.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Oh, Steen says he got the gold copy. That's cool.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Good.
That's
all right.
Awesome.
All right, man. We'll talk to you a little bit.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to say one more thing. I want to shout out, speaking of self-serving, Serial Poets playing an acoustic show tonight out in Smithtown, Long Island, at a place called Katie's.
Smithtown represent.
That's it. The 631 right there.
631. All right, bro. I'll talk to you later. All right, there you have it. This is the New York Hardcore Chronicles Live. As if you didn't know, we are sponsored by New York Hardcore Comics, The Organic Grill, the Texas Silver Rush, DTFM Vinyl Distro, Chacho's Tacos, Generation Records, and Chain Reaction Records and Skateboards. Located in Lakewood, Colorado, is the Rocky Mountain headquarters for all things punk, hardcore, and metal. Established in 2014, they have the largest selection of records, CDs, shirts, stickers, patches, and accessories between Chicago and LA. From the pit to the ditch, they got your back. Get in touch with them at www.chainreactionrecords.com. DTFM Vinyl Distro is a record store that specializes in underground music, punk, ska, hardcore metal, and more. Located in the heart of Fargo, North Dakota's Industrial District, shop in person or online at www.dtfmvinyldistro.com, where the motto is Death to False Metal. How about, last but not least, the Texas Silver Rush? It's a jewelry design firm and boutique store located in the birthplace of the Texas country music scene in Fredericksburg, Texas. They specialize in working with musicians in all music genres to design and create unique one-off pieces, as well as to style them for stage, album covers, promo, photos, and social media exposure. Their client list includes Rock and Roll Hall of Famers Greg Rollet, Ringo Starr, and of course, Agnostic Front. During this current pandemic, which seems to be coming to an end, what are we going to do? It's over. Well, you fucking bums better get back to work, huh? You know, this communist government of ours isn't going to pay your bills forever. You're going to have to get off your ass and go back to work. During this current pandemic, all information and online sales are being taken at their Facebook and Instagram page, and of course, www.thetexassilverrush.com. That said, before we bring our guests on, let me make sure everybody deaf to false meadows. Yes, it's a false meadow. What else? Everybody behaving themselves? Sponsored by Kangol. I wish. Need some more Kangles. Go back to work, you fucking bums. You know, nobody wants to work. Why would you want to work? The government's just giving money out. Who wants to work? You know, better red than dead. Yeah, we don't get into politics. We don't get into politics on this show. Nah, man, it'll never be open. Hey, It'll never be over. Excuse me. All right, we'll see. That said, let's clear the deck. What the heck? Let's bring on our guests and let's have some friggin' fun. Okay. First and foremost, all right, how can I introduce our next guest? He's a fan favorite. Everybody loves this guy. He's an American hardcore punk and hip hop vocalist known for his work with the Shop Blockers, Chaos 13, The Wilding Incident, Crown of Thorns, SPIC, Scarhead, God knows what else. Born in Manhattan, a Queens legend. Please welcome the international superstar, Mr. Danny Diablo. What's up?
Oh, shit. What's up?
Oh, shit, you're on, motherfucker.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
What's up?
What's
How
going
you
on,
feeling?
Drew? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Are you upset that the pandemic's over? What are you going to do?
I've been living. I did great this pandemic.
I know, me too, bro.
I've been killing it. So
I fucking love this pandemic, man. I mean, I'm not happy that people are like dying or anything, but
I'm just happy that New York's open again. That's all.
yeah, man. Are you what's the here and the now with you? I mean, we're going to get into the SPIC stuff. We're going to bring on Big Leto and Joe Fatal, but
Yeah.
What's the latest on the Danny Diablo front?
Well, I just dropped a record called Danny Diablo, the Street CD Volume 3, the Triz, hosted by DJ Kaz. It's on Force 5 Records. You can go to force5records.com or DannyDiablomerch.com, buy the CD, or you could go to get it. It's available on Spotify and all major digital platforms as the Triz. So that's out right now. So that's doing well. I'm getting good reactions. It's like 3/4 like rap stuff and a quarter like hardcore punk. So
who hustles harder than you, bro?
there's a lot of dudes that really like. You're one of them.
Wait a second. Let's pull some cards. Whose hustle do we respect? Whose hustle? I'll throw the first card out.
Yeah,
I like Hoya's hustle.
Oh yeah. Hoya. First of all, Hoya has beat everyone this pandemic. He turned out. He looks great.
Right.
And
guy's like a supermodel.
He's like a supermodel. He's like Antonio Banderas. I thought it was Antonio Banderas when I saw him. But Hoya's fucking a lot of people. Some people say that he didn't have no surgery or nothing like that. He just it was hard work and he did it. And his podcast, clothing line, Hoya and I do the same shit. Like we're different, but we hustle, and it's like he's basically Hoya. I got mad props, but he definitely is the competition. So watch out, Hoya.
All right, good. Hey, let's bring on another one of your guys.
Oh, which one?
Okay, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Our next guest is a true jack of all trades in the hip hop game. Hip hop DJ, producer, rapper, and publisher of the urban erotica magazine Fish and Grits.
Yes.
He's known for his work as a DJ for Tragedy and as a rapper for his work with the Soul Assassins on the track on the Judgment Night soundtrack Come and Die with the group Therapy. Please welcome Joe Fatal. Hey!
Hey! What's going on, guys?
Are you driving, bro, or are you just sitting in the car?
No, I'm driving, bro. I'm driving. I'm about to get on the Jackie Robinson Expressway, man.
Oh, the old
Interborough.
My dad used to tell me they used to call that the gangster highway back in the day.
Yeah.
You definitely gotta have skills to get on there. Especially if you're fucking drunk at 4 a.m, like I always am. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't look at us, bro. Keep your eyes on the road.
I actually learned how to rifle on the Interborough back in the days, man. That was kind of crazy.
For those that may not,
I ever got on a bike.
For those that may not know, the Interborough, which is it's called the Jackie Robinson Parkway now, but the Interborough connects Brooklyn. Somewhere way to fuck out in Brooklyn to somewhere way to fuck out in Queens.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting on it right now on Pennsylvania Avenue in East New York.
Goes from East New York to Woodhaven, Middle Village, right there.
Yep, there you go. To Queens
right?
Boulevard. Yep, Queens Boulevard. Boom.
Hey, while we're at it, let's bring on number 3 here. Our next guest hails from the Polo Grounds projects in Harlem in New York City. Glad somebody's, you know what? I'm glad finally someone from Manhattan coming on my show in Manhattan. Growing up, he was influenced by the Wu-Tang, Hit Squad, Das EFX, and Lost Boys. He's respected and known for his powerful lyrics and unmatched in skill and talent. One of the best MCs in the community. He could be seen performing around the country with Mr. Cheeks and the Lost Boys. Please welcome another guy behind the wheel, Big Leto. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? Salute.
What's happening, Leto?
Chilling, brother.
Yo, Leto, who wrote your fucking bio, bro? Pretty good.
Oh man, some lady did that for me, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a good bio.
I needed something quick, so she put it together for me.
You know where I thought, Leto, you know where I got most of that was on I think on your Bandcamp or something.
Oh, Bandcamp? Okay, yeah.
That's where I saw it. That's where I poached it,
Yeah, dope.
Hey, let me ask you something, Leto.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Being I'm a bit of a New York historian, right? Hold on. Let me. You grew up in the Polo Grounds projects, is that right?
Yes, sir. 2979 8th Avenue.
Yo, rich in New York City history, man. It is, man. That's where the Polo Grounds were.
Yeah, that's where the Giants played back in the 40s and the 50s.
That's right. And I'll show you. I got another great shot here from that. Here's a shot of the Polo Grounds. This is right before they tore it down.
Right.
The look from across the river. But that was like in the 60s, right before they tore it down. So, for a New York historian like me, that's sort of hallowed ground.
Yes, we definitely in the pit, because behind the projects, you got the highway that goes up towards like St. Nicholas. So when you look to your left, it's like we in the big like hole. Exactly. It's like it's crazy. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, and
you're in a big septic fucking tank. That's what you are, in a hole.
And the only thing that remains is this. You know what this is?
Oh yeah, that's the back catwalk. But that right there, they close it down from time to time because it breaks, and they're always repairing that. That goes.
That was the staircase that went down to the Polo Ground. That's still there.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah, man.
And also, they have the other set of stairs that goes from the bridge from 155
That's right.
to the Bronx. It's 110 steps. It's 110 steps.
Right.
All the way up.
That's what Leo does the steps there every day.
Yes.
He has a step meter on his phone and shit.
Yes.
He does.
He does, though.
Hey, let me ask you, Leto. Growing up in those projects, how did you come up? Did you grow up in a musical household? Who influenced you early on musically?
To be honest with you, nobody in my household did music, but what influenced me was the streets. You know what I'm saying? Growing up with the bros up there, and always fighting, and people freestyling and battling. So that always kind of like forced my hand to get into it. Kick some bars here and there, and that's how I got into it. You know what I'm saying? But it was more like if you ain't got no bars, you wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? You had to have those bars. You had to have those 4 or 5 rhymes memorized. You know what I mean? And that's how it was. If not, you wasn't cool. You know what I mean? You wasn't down. That's how it was.
Was there anybody? Did you have any peers that sort of came from your neighborhood, like that, who came up before you?
Yeah. 40 Cal from Dipset. That's my bro.
Okay.
Shots to 40 Cal. Dipset. Word.
Hey, Joe Fatal, how about you? Where did you
sir.
grow up? Did you grow up in a musical household, and who influenced you early on?
No, I grew up in a household, but I wasn't really loud out. So my mothers. You know what I'm saying? I grew up the early part of my life on Colden Street in Flushing, where Large Professor came out of
Queens, baby.
Royal Flush came out of there. Mike Geronimo came out of there. Irv Gotti came out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Onyx came out of there. So it was like
Right.
and it was like a 4-block radius, man. It was just 4 blocks. So I mean I wasn't really in early state of my life. I wasn't really allowed outside. So my mom just bought me equipment. You know what I mean? Like just bought me a radio. She bought me a radio first, like a little boom box. And I would listen to fucking every station on that fucking radio, bro, and record everything because it had a fucking recorder on it. So I used to record everything. And then when I became 12, I asked for a fucking set of turntables. So she bought me a set of turntables, and I just started rocking out on that. And then when I got into high school was when I got into the music game because that's when, I met a couple of people. I met G-Rap, Cool G-Rap. Cool G-Rap introduced me to Eric B. You know what I'm saying, and Rakim, and introduced me to Marley, and then I got kicked out of a high school and went to Long Island City High School, and then from Long Island City High School, that's where I met Nas, and then it just trickled, man. It just trickled and trickled and trickled and trickled, and I was blessed to be around the best,
And you our resident historian Chucky Brown says Joe Fatal grew up with the rapper Mike Geronimo and producer Large Professor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I got to put up. I know I've put this up a couple of times, but I got to put up my my Eric B and Rakim shot of me when we were working on the Follow the Leader video.
Okay.
How about that, huh?
Oh shit, I was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
That was at Riverview Studio in Queens, man.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't. We didn't know each other then, so we didn't say what's up.
Yeah. But
me and you got a little bit of history too. I'm sure you're gonna get into that though.
Yeah. We'll get into that. But you came out of the box as a DJ initially, right?
Yes, sir. When I met G-Rap, he brought me to he brought me to Marley Marl and them, and then there was a party. I think it was an Al B. Shore party, and we went to the Al B. Shore album release party, and I met Tragedy Gaddafi there, and Tragedy had just come home because he was up in Elmira or somewhere, and he was a young kid. He did a bid with the adults, but he was a minor, you know what I mean? But he did the bid with the adults, and because I guess according to the crime, you would get stuck with the adults. It's not like now that they separate them. Back then it was like if you're tough enough to do the crime, you're tough enough to do the time with the older dudes. So he came home and I met him and I not forced him, but like talked him to getting back into music and he said, if I get back in this music game, you're going to be my DJ. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean?
And just to jump forward a little bit, Danny, Tragedy Gaddafi's is on one of the tracks on Spectacular, right?
Yes.
Yep. Animal Tactics.
Animal Tactics. The only two people who's on the SPIC Spectacular record that features is Tragedy Gaddafi and Scam Dust. That's the only two.
I listened to all of it today. I'd say my favorite tracks are Tyrant and Still Hustling. I like those two tracks.
Yeah, Leto. Still hustling.
I mean, mine is Black Tar. Mine is Black Tar.
Black Tar's dope. And Harry Potter from Harry from 25 to Life, the drummer, did the beats for the song. For those.
I mean, Scam Dust always brings it, right?
Yes. It's another thing working with Scam Dust in the studio. It's crazy.
Hey, Fatal, I know you're driving, but what's going on?
I'm almost home.
Okay, what's going on in this photo here? Can you see it?
Oh yeah, that's a legendary photo, man. Because,
break it down, will you?
That was they used to have this thing called Harlem Day, and that was over at the State Building state building on I think that's I don't know if that's on Adam Clayton Powell or something like that, but it was it's a funny day because it was like it's a lot of politics shit going on at Harlem Day, and it's a lot of politicians and councilmen and all of those type of advocates and all of that type of shit, and G-Rap I forgot who was doing the video music box, or somebody was doing like the performance part of it.
Oh, is that the music box?
Yeah, video music box. It's like a family day. So it's like a bunch of families out there on 125th Street, and G-Rap decided to perform a song that he did called "Talk Like Sex," and me and I forgot who else it was. We had blow-up dolls, and we had blow-up dolls on the stage, and if you ever heard the lyrics to Talk Like Sex, it's like, he's talking about leaving bitches looking like rape victims and all types of stuff. and we're on stage like dancing with the fucking blow up dolls and shit. But that short dark skinned dude right there in the middle, God bless the dead, is the legendary Bill Blass.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Brooklyn legend. The other one holding the magazine at the bottom, that's Hawk. Another Brooklyn legend, East New York legend. And then obviously you see Cool G Rap, you see DJ Polo, TCF Crew, which are the dancers, and my other boy right there with the orangey mustard colored sweater and shit. That's that actually ended up being MF Grimm, the rapper MF Grimm.
Yeah.
Wow. Now in the mix here, you were one of the early kind of Puerto Rican cats to be hanging out in that in all that, right?
Yeah.
I can't think of anybody else that early on.
That's because I had an adopted uncle also by the name of Supreme Magnetic, which is also Brooklyn Fort Greene legend, notoriously known. And yeah. There weren't many of us, man. Like in the beginning, there was Whip a Whip, you know what I'm saying, the DJ and shit. There was Tito from the Fearless Four.
King Tito.
It wasn't too many, man. And Fat Joe, when Fat Joe met me, man, he was like, yo, he was like a fan of mine. And I'm like, damn, I'm a fan of yours, you're a fan of mine. But I actually came out before Fat Joe, so he was like, yo, man, like, there's not many of us, and this and this and that. And me and Joe, actually, I ended up producing a show, and I was actually on this called El Gran Combo, with a bunch of Puerto Rican dudes, Curious George,
how about
Prince Power Rule?
Power Rule, yeah.
Is this other picture here, Joe? Is that Scoob and Scrap in this picture?
No, man, that's Ultramagnetic MCs, man.
Got
That's
it.
Cool Keith. That's Cool Keith. That's Sed G, and that's Tim Dog with the black. That's Tim Dog. That's the famous song "Fuck Compton."
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
My man Scott Calvert did that video. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Tim Dog, the legendary Tim Dog, right? And Cool Keith, you might know him by different characters, Dr. Octagon.
Of course.
Know him as, the Elvis of rap. Yeah.
Black Elvis.
Hey, Leto, tell me how did things get going for you early on, and like, how did things get rolling for you with your career?
I started out with the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? I used to do my little albums. I used to know the route, the Canal Street route to go viral. You had to go to the Africans on Canal. So I used to put my demos together and learn and knew the route. So I used to go drop off my tapes down Canal Street. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started. But I started with DJ Lazy K. She put me on her mixtapes, and I started, you know what I'm saying, going to shows with her. When French was early with Max B, that was back, 2006, 2007. You know what I mean? Early, But that's how I got started. You know what I mean? With salute to DJ Lazy K.
And that was the network back then. It was the mixtapes. That's
to do that. You had to do that. If you wanted to, get some type of exposure, you had to hit Canal, because from Canal, spreads all around the tri-state, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because one of our Joe Frank says, I got a very peripheral knowledge of hip hop, New York or otherwise. This episode is like going to school. This is awesome. So for a lot of people that watch the show who are really on the hardcore tip, this is very interesting. This is something a little bit different, and this is cool. And I think it's real safe to say that there's a lot of parallel universes out there. You have hardcore, you have hip hop, and I have said this many times, coming up in the early '80s, that for a while there was two underground scenes that were running head to head, and it was New York hardcore and New York hip hop, because this is before hip hop really blew up. It was as underground as fucking hardcore was,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you remember, and also graffiti was in it hand in hand too, right, Isaac?
Yeah, both. Yeah, that's it. It comes to a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people who think that just because rap is graffiti, but graffiti's before rap and before hardcore. I think so.
Well, there's always been graffiti, right?
Always been graffiti, and the kids, people don't understand that graffiti. It's kids are all different colors. A lot of Latino graffiti writers, like a lot of Latino and white graffiti writers were bigger than life, way bigger than everyone on the trains. And but everyone graffiti was doing their thing. In the early ages, they used to put graffiti up. It would be like all classic rock bands they used to put up. I think so.
Yeah, and in hardcore we had graffiti crews, and that's how everything kind of cross-pollinated,
Yeah.
So, hey, Danny, tell us how did this come together? How did SPIC come together?
How did SPIC come along? If you ask Leto and you ask Fatal, they're saying different things. So let's ask Fatal.
Let's ask Fatal. Go ahead, Fatal.
Fatal, tell them how it goes.
No, I don't know. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I was trying to get in my house. I was locked out and shit.
Go
ahead.
I'm saying,
so how did
SPIC start?
How did SPIC come together?
How did what?
SPIC.
Fuck, man. Hold on, man. I'm not
getting
no service here.
SPIC.
Okay, go ahead. What? How did what?
Wait. You have your headphones in?
How did SPIC get started, brother?
How did SPIC get started?
Oh, by me. I started SPIC. I started SPIC. But I couldn't do it by myself, brother. I needed these brothers right here. Couldn't do it by myself.
But
I came up with the idea, the concept, the name, the name. Songs, no. The name of the songs, Danny came up with name of the songs, and Leto. I didn't really play any part with names of the songs, and but I did name the album.
Actually, me did that.
What's that, Leto?
Actually, me and you, Fatal, we was there.
Here it goes.
No. I know. You know why I know? Hold on. You know why I know for a fact that I did it? Because I had a shirt. Hold on. I had a shirt line back in the days in 92, 93 called Despicable, Spectacular, and Spanish Fly. So I had 3 shirts that I used to put out back in the days in 93, way before I met Big Leto.
So basically, I kind of...
Oh, shit!
Listen, basically, I kind of...
No. You said no. You might have came up with Spicalicious.
I was
you didn't come up with Spectacular.
I was saying SPIC and SPIC. Remember, because we was at the
SPIC
store.
and SPIC and Span is black.
Oh, shit, here it goes.
Hold on.
Yo, Fatal, put your earphones in.
Listen, remember, we was waiting for Rudy.
No, it's chopping in and out. It's chopping in and out. Hold on, let me turn off the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Leto, talk some shit, Leto.
Listen, right?
Talk some shit. I'm listening, Leto. Let's go.
We was waiting for Rudy, Flush Brother, and where they live over there.
Yeah.
Went to the 99-cent store.
Yes.
Yo,
bullshit. Bullshit. We had already come up with the SPIC.
And he
we
was
were trying to decide. No.
Right? And wait
up. Leto.
Yeah, Drew, see, I told you.
Listen. You had your 15 minutes. You had your 15 minutes with the whole polo ground shit.
Remember, you said SPIC. know what? That's dope. We could run with that. Remember, I said that. Remember that.
We could run. I never said we could run with Spick and Span.
Never.
Never.
What is going on?
Never.
Holy Pork Chop says you're all lying. It was his idea.
And then guys, wait, let's just be happy we have a group together, right?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm listen. We're fucking around and having fun.
What's going on? Yo, Fatal, you have your earphones in?
I don't. Why? I don't need earphones.
Put them in because the mic is going in and out and it sounds crackling.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the mic. I think I keep losing signal. And shit. I'll put them on, but it's not going to make a difference.
All right, thank you.
You'd be surprised.
So Dan, going to make a difference.
Yo, Fatal,
you're still breaking in and out.
I'm not breaking it out.
Hey, Danny.
What's up? No, sounds good.
Tell us how did this? What's Devil Rats Records? They're in France.
It's in France. It's a guy, Kevin, who owns it. He's an artist. He's the one that did the cover of the album, which is an oil painting. It took him like 6 months. It's oil painting.
Oh, the one I just put up. This one.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So that's an oil painting. So people don't know what about oil painting, how long it takes. It's a fucking process. It's a real art. You know what I mean? And basically, he did that from the good, the bad, the ugly, and the movie photo. That's when we did it from the idea from. So
okay, wait. Yeah, I guess Leto came up with that, right?
No, that was actually your idea, though. I think, right?
Okay.
Oh no, it was Danny's. It was Danny.
Listen, it was really thank you.
No, it wasn't. No, are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, Leto, tell him.
God.
It was both of y'all, though.
Listen, whatever. Listen, guys.
My God.
Holy shit.
Listen, it took him.
Are you guys ever going to perform together live?
Yes, we're playing. Listen, I'm doing a regular release party. I'm doing a regular release party July 15th. It's Thursday in the Arrogant Swine, and it's for the Triz, and SPIC is performing.
Cool.
July 15th.
Yes.
We're in the building. Yeah.
July 15th.
Hold on, July what?
15th.
I'm back. Yeah, I'll be back.
July.
I'll be in
15th.
Puerto Rico. I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'll be back on the 9th, I think. 9th. Yeah.
All right, so see you the 15th.
Yo,
What day is it? Arrogant Swine. Thursday.
Okay, cool. That's a third. Okay.
Thursday.
I gotta go fishing the next.
Yeah, look at me stressed.
What's happening here?
I can't get too fucked up.
That's I went to Stress's studio, so he mastered the album. Stress mastered the album, so me and Leto went up there.
Up there? He's in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, he's up there in Pennsylvania. Nice, beautiful studio.
Yeah, he's got a nice place, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful place. Very beautiful place, man.
We shot guns.
Word.
Yeah, that's what you do up there in Pennsylvania. You shoot guns.
Yeah. Fact.
You know,
got all them shits up there, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't let Danny shoot him though.
Yeah.
we shoot him, but we don't let Danny. He doesn't take direction. Stress and tell him shoot it right in that area right there. Don't shoot it there. I can't shoot over there. Shoot over there? No, fucking water, bro. No, I want a tree. No, shoot the fucking water, bro. So
hey, you know, I like Fatal said before, I got a little bit of a history with Fatal. Back in 1993, I produced this video. Hold on, let's take a little peek at this for a second.
Timber.
Yeah,
I like that though. I like that song, man.
It's a dope song.
That's a dope song.
Proof, no use, a hole in your cranium. Has a murderer heard of you? If not, you're a dead man. I am what I am, and it's a fucking madman. Gift with a 4/5, hollow to your trachea, blood in your lungs. You thought that I was faking her. Oops, quarter body, that's the Grim Reaper. In hell, I will greet you. See, I'm Timberland, you gotta make them fall. Timber! Dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. Timber! Dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. Timber! Dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. Timber! Dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. I'm leaving more than a lump on a jump. Your mugs past the gets, let's do another punk.
Yo, we can hear you,
insane bullet to the brain. Two to the chest, getting pleasure, giving pain. Life lost, no remorse, a prayer for the dead. Fatal's a condition, let's fed to your head. The law's in my own hands, fools live in trifle. Watch the infrared and get shot with my rifle. 30-30 Winchester, run for shelter. Like Charles Manson, cause I'm on some helter skelter. Get hit with a 4/5 slug. Leave your damn cash, cause I won't play the thug. Hit up your family, leave them all to bleed. A mental institution, wicked as the seed. Fatal's got punks staring at my hit list. Timber, dead man, no witness. Timber, dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. Timber, dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. Timber, dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. Timber, dead man, no witness. One to the head, left them dead with the quickness. The Latinos definitely in the house. Helter Skelter, soul assassins. T-Rays and his mother. Coming straight from the timberland. 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 Coming straight from the timberland.
Great track, bro.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope. That was
You know, I gotta
Video
say,
dope,
Fatal,
too.
it really sounds good all these years later. Was that, if I remember correctly, did T-Ray produce that, or was that Muggs?
Mugs.
T-Ray, no, T-Ray.
No, it's T-Ray. I remember.
Who did that beat? Who did that beat?
T-Ray.
T-Ray.
Crazy. I thought like a Muggs
T-Ray.
beat.
T-Ray.
Hard. That's hard.
Yo, that was
Yeah,
Diesel.
yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Diesel on the
T-Ray
video
did.
too, right?
T-Ray, T-Ray also produced. Well, he mugs the records because Ray was doing the original beat, Sane in the Brain. He was doing it, and middle of almost finished that song, and Muggs was asked T-Ray, "What's that record?" And then he was like, "Sorry, well, we gotta pull that beat from this record." So I'm like, okay, all right, no problem. You know, you're the boss, brother. You're the boss. What do you say, man? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it wasn't T's version, but I mean, Muggs took the bass line and redid it and did Insane in the Brain, which I was always like, damn, that could have been my fucking, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, you biggest fucking record, you know?
Yeah.
And then, T-Ray also did, I think did Ain't Going Out Like That or something for Cypress, and he did I think The Shit Goes Down also. Yeah,
that was dope.
T-Ray's dope. T-Ray's dope.
Is he still around?
Yeah, but he ended up owning. I talk to him now every now. He's remember the Venice freak show, the shit at Venice Beach.
Yeah.
On the boardwalk, that freak show, the freaks ended up buying that. He bought that shit, and on E or on one of those shows, E or he had the show Freaks. He had a show on there where it was him and his friend running a freak show. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So he had all like the fucking like the 3 fucking pigs and fucking the lobster and all of those type of fucking on the show, like the bearded lady and all that shit. Yeah. In this freak show. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking for. I saw a question for Leto. Let me see where that went to. Hold on.
Was the question? Did Leto start SPIC? Is that the question?
I was
start SPIC, but he ain't started. He started SPIC and Span.
I to say it was. I when Fatal said the name, I was like, yeah, that's hard. Let's run with it. That's what I said. You know that.
All right.
That's amazing.
Hey, yo,
my man.
And then I said, "SPIC and Span should be the album." You said no, Spectacular. I'm like, word. I F with that. So you know I was there, baby boy.
See how the stories change. The stories change. Now
here you go.
sounds more.
Hey, Leto.
Yes.
Here's a question from our boy Chucky Perez.
Yeah.
How did Big Leto hook up with Mr. Cheeks?
Through my brother Fly Flea Guard, known as LB, like 12 years ago. He brought me around Cheeks. And then our first show, that was the first. We went to Albany. I got on stage, did my thing. Ever since then, it was a wrap. We still, you know, we still hard by, still together, man. We still here. He just moved to Georgia though, but you know, we still, you know, working.
Right. Yep. And Fatal also, for those that may not know, you see in the background there my Judgment Night gold record.
I saw it. Yep.
You know,
I got that same one on my wall.
Fatal has one of the standout tracks on that record. It was you and Therapy, right?
Therapy. Yep. Cool guys, man. A bunch of cool dudes and shit. And then I was blessed to be able to go out to Ireland, to Dublin with them and shit and perform out there. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. T-Ray actually produced that well.
Dope.
Right. And Thomas says Drew has the funny as just as I'm saying it. Drew has the Judgment Night record on his wall. Joe Fatal has a track on that. Any memories, Joe?
Yeah, it was my first time working with I'm saying and working around live instruments and all of that type of stuff, and it kind of like, you know, it kind of like sparked something in me, and I've been wanting to work on something together, but I never got around to wanted to call my band Pig Feet. And yeah, I've never had to do it and shit.
Hey, where's this
picture?
picture?
With Mr. Danny Diablo, we could put something together. That picture right there, man, that was Daniel Hastings shot that for me. And same dude that shot all the Cypress album covers,
the Wu-Tang
covers,
stuff.
KS1, Fat Joe's album covers. I mean, like everybody. But Daniel Hastings was actually I was his first experiment, you know. From then he Wu-Tang and me were his first. Wu-Tang was his first cover, and then I was his second, and then from then on it was like fucking everybody, man. Everyone after Daniel Hastings, and he's actually the one that directed the video Timber.
That's right. He produced the video Timber he directed the video.
No,
I
produced the video. You produced it. You produced it. He directed it.
That's right.
And we shot that right there in that's Flushing Meadow Park, man. That's the Olympic pool.
Oh, that's the old stadium that they
built
tore
for the
down.
Olympics.
That's the old stadium.
Yep.
They used to have concerts there back in the day.
Queens,
Wow.
Yep, that's it right
Queens.
there.
That's pretty.
Yep, that's right next to the lake. Right next to the lake.
They used Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix played there.
Yo, Drew, there's something you don't know about Fatal. Fatal's a Murphy's Law fan. When he was a kid, he saw Murphy's Law at like 15 years old and got into like hardcore.
Is that right?
Yeah. Beer, the song Beer fucked my whole life up, bro.
All right.
Beer fucked my life up.
There you go. Hey, you guys, let me take a break. Let me shout out the sponsors, and we'll come back in a couple minutes. We'll take some questions.
All right.
What's happening, one and all? Welcome to the circus. This is the New York Hardcore Chronicles Live, and we are sponsored by New York Hardcore Comics, DTFM Vinyl Distro, Chacho's Tacos, Generation Records, Chain Reaction Records and Skateboards, and the Organic Grill. Organic Grill is a vegan restaurant located in the East Village of New York City at 123 First Avenue, featured in New York Magazine, New York Times, and Veg News. Their dishes have won numerous awards, including Best Veggie Burger. They make their own cheeses, sausages, and burger patties, and every dish on the menu can be made gluten-free. This year, they're celebrating their 20th anniversary, and they're all about having a great time while enjoying amazing, clean food. After 3 months of being closed, about a year ago. They're now open for deliveries. Get in touch with them. Order some great food at www.organicgrill.com. Also, New York Hardcore Comics opened back in 2013, selling comic books, punk rock, and hardcore memorabilia, toys, statues, skateboard decks, tapes, vinyl, and all things horror. We love helping bands push their demos and new tracks, so please stop by and drop off your new music. We have in-store events like Magic the Gathering and Warhammer. Tournaments great and meet and greets with bands and some live performances. Open 7 days a week and shipping worldwide. Find us online through Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, and eBay. Located at 173 Main Street in Dobbs Ferry, New York. New York Hardcore Comics. I also want to mention a couple of shows coming up. Wednesday, July 14th, Mr. Scott Helland is coming on the show. From the Deep Wound, the first band he had with Jay Mascis, the Outpatients, Frenchie and the Punk, and the great Guitar Me of One, Scott Helland. Also, want to announce this show. Now, if you were a patron of this show, you would know this already. So just in case you're wondering, how can you be a patron and support this show? There it is. Don't be shy, let it fly. Coming up on Wednesday, August 4th, by popular demand, Mr. Eric E.K. Comst will be on the show. Played in Warzone, played in Sick of It All. He's got a rich New York hardcore history. Just announcing this now, we're going to bring EK on the show. So that should be cool. Got a couple others we're working on as well. They will be announced shortly. Also, what else? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Talking about Organic Grill. Got to mention we got the hardcore brunch coming up. And it's open to everyone now, not just the patrons. There's a few spots left. The Organic Grill and New York Hardcore Chronicles Live presents Hardcore Brunch with the guest of honor, Craig Satari. Yo, Ezak, we got to get you. You might be next with this, Ezak. I know you probably don't eat this shit, this organic shit, right?
My girl only cooks vegetarian food in the house.
Are you, if we do a hardcore brunch, are you going to be the guest of honor?
I definitely will be.
You can come down. We'll get a little crazy.
I'm down.
All right. Ezak's down. So there you go. Tickets are on sale. It's $25. Don't be a cheap fuck. That's all you can eat. It's going to be great. Craig Satari's going to be there. I think Michael Alago is going to come through. So that's, when is it? Saturday, June 26th. Someone needs a nap. I need a nap. If that someone's me, man. You know? There you go. Built to brunch. There you go. And yeah. There you go. So, Organic Grill. Don't be scared. That said, let's bring our guests back on. And any questions you have for our guests, please. Any questions for Danny Diablo, Big Leader, or Joe Fatal? Put them up.
It's $25. $5 for all the fucking branches and leaves you could fucking eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Danny.
Yeah.
Just make sure you got pizza there for Danny, because that's all he eats is pizza.
What is going on? Damn.
Hey, Thomas Starkey asks, Fatal had long hair in that Timber video. Was he ever into metal? What bands?
What's going on? Fatal.
Go ahead, Fatal.
It was just long hair, bro. I was trying to put dreads. And I ended up throwing 2 dreads out of all that fucking, like 1 dread here, 1 dread there. That was it.
That's horrible.
That's horrible. It's fucking disgusting.
Danny Diablo, here's a question from a guy named Hoya Rock. Says,
oh, God.
Is it true about you losing your NBA contract from a knee injury?
It was. Yo, listen. All right, see, Hoyer thinks he's playing around. All right, so shout out to my Hoyer, Madball. Shout out to the whole DMS crew. Shout out to Corona. But check this out. I used to play basketball all the time, and Hoyer and Q are not athletic like that. So they whenever I used to play ball, he used to come by the park and be like, "Yo, we'll play," and I had to stop playing to go hang out and be a fucking derelict with these guys. So they made fun of me that what am I gonna do? Why am I playing basketball? I'm not playing the NBA. So they made fun of me all the time. Like because I broke my ankle in high school and I couldn't play ball anymore. So I was really upset.
Yeah, but he used to be coached.
I was really upset.
But you used to be coached by Pete Nice's father, right?
No, I played against him against Grover Cleveland. I played against him. His high school, Grover Cleveland.
Against him. Oh,
yeah, played against him. Yeah, I played for Bryan High School.
Yo, Danny, we're gonna put your game to the test. You're gonna have to come to my court and come play Big Leto, baby. You heard?
Listen, I'll go.
Leto has this other delusional thought that he can in basketball too. Like,
I would fucking
play ball.
And then he plays with all his jewelry on too and shit.
It's like playing against Mr. T.
Yo, listen, let me phrase.
It's like playing against the fucking.
Listen, I'll get on the court. Listen, I'll put some Timberlands and cut some ass on the court, man. Believe that. With Timbs.
Listen. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm just saying. I'm saying I'm going to be 50 years old this year, and I'm starting playing ball again. But I will play ball against anyone. You know?
Fucking get a heart attack. Gonna get a heart attack.
Len bias, nigga.
Hey, Isaac, any Crown of Thorns news?
That really was supposed to go on tour next. It was the Sick of It All, Nazi Front Crown of Thorns tour, and got postponed because of the pandemic. And next year it'll be on, so I'm waiting for that.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, we're going on the road. We're going on the road soon.
Yeah, Scarhead got a new album, a new EP coming out called Generators of Violence, and we're mixing it right now, mixing it down. There's 5 new songs. Joe Fatal is on the album with the DJ. Joe Fatal is Scarhead's DJ. I got Travis McCoy from Gym Class Heroes on the record.
Oh, Joe Fatal's Scarhead DJ now?
Yeah, he's been a DJ for us a year.
Yeah, I've been playing. That's the second year already.
Second year, yeah. So I got the singer "Show Me the Body" on the track. I got what else? I'm black. I got some other people on it, but it's cool.
Paulie Porkchop says I had a football scholarship, but then I injured myself at a Crown of Thorns show and my career was over.
I said, I'm sorry about that. That's fucked up, right?
A lot of people got injured at Crown of Thorns show.
A lot of people's lives got fucked up at Crown of Thorns.
Dacia says you better come out to Chicago, you guys.
Yeah, we will. I'm trying to start ahead. We'll be playing Milwaukee, Chicago, and Detroit. And also we're playing Richmond, Virginia, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, and Jacksonville, Florida. We're setting those up for the summer.
D says, who's singing with you on the EP, Isaac? PRM, Scam?
But no, he isn't. It's just oh my God, it's so much. The singer for "Show Me the Body" is it's on it. Travis McCoy's on it from Gym Class Heroes. I forgot who else is on it. I smoke a lot of weed lately, and I really don't. I'm forgetting.
Everybody smokes a lot of weed these days, man.
I forget who else is on the songs.
I was just thinking about this shit just about a minute ago. How stoned everybody is these days, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking to adults, a lot of adults, and they're so fucking stoned they can't even not you guys. I'm just saying, in the world.
No, not me.
Everybody's fucking stoned now.
You'll never really find stoned.
I'm Drew stoned.
I'm Drew stoned.
You'll find me drunk, but never stoned.
Yeah, but find you drunk and the guy below me drunk right now.
You'll find him. You'll find
him drunk. That guy right here. This guy right here.
God. Is that what all you people do? Watch my show and smoke weed? Everyone's like, I'm smoking weed right now. Is that what happens?
I guess, yeah.
Is that what's going on? All you people are fucking stoned watching my show?
Yeah, that's it. They stay on the fucking channel. They won't change it. They're fucking stuck. You know what I
God
mean?
damn. Can Joe Fatal speak on making beats for Marley Marl and LL Cool J and working on Tragedy Gaddafi's Intelligent Hoodlum album?
Actually, Tragedy is in the other room. Yeah, the Marley thing was, I was very young, man. I was very young. I was about 16 and working on beats with the Large Professor. And we basically, would work on beats, and I used to take them to Marley. And Marley would be like, "Yo, let me get that. How much you want for this?" And basically 2 discs, and he loved them. How much you want for this? And he got these beats from me, and I think I got 1,500 at that time, man. It was like it was cool for a 16-year-old to get 1,500 for some shit, but what it ended up being a lot fucking more because who the 2 beats were for. All of a sudden, I heard it on the radio, LL Cool J. So it was like
what LL Cool J song was that?
It was Baby, and there was the B-side. It was the B-side. So yeah, and then the Tragedy album, with the album. I used to take beats like that and take different loops. Most of it ended up being produced by Marley Marl. Like beats programmed by the Law Professor, arranged by Joe Fatal. It was given all these other little fucking credit titles, but it would never say actually produced by. That's what it basically was.
And let me ask you, what's the lowdown? Explain Fatal what this is. Fish and Grits.
Oh yeah, that was a hip hop porn magazine I put out. That was actually the cover when I relaunched it a few years ago, like in 2016. But the original issues came out in 3, which I had Method Man one cover, I had Redman on another cover, I had Fat Joe on one cover, I had Luke, Uncle Luke from Miami on one cover, I had John Witherspoon that passed not too long ago, the comedian. I don't know if you know him. He's the father from and he was the father on the Wayne Show. The guy that always said bang.
And this is porn and hip hop?
Yeah, it's porn and hip hop. So it's basically porns in the magazine, all nude and posing around the artist. With the artist is not nude, obviously, but I'm saying and then interviews. That issue right there actually has Mr. Cheese. It has Smith and Wesson in it. It has I don't know who else, Fat Joe in it. Yeah, that's a cool issue. It was just too pricey to keep putting. Not really into the online shit, but I think I'm gonna relaunch it on like as a digital thing. But I always like to put out cool magazine, man, because I think plus most of our subscriptions used to be jails. So in jail, physical magazines, but now a lot of the jails won't carry with nudity in it.
Right.
That's right. That's.
Hey, Big Leto, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
From our boy Chucky Brown, our resident historian. It says, question for Big Leto. In 2019, he had to re-upload most of his music because someone from the Bahamas flagged his own tracks?
Oh,
wow. What's up with that, brother?
Yeah, because I was doing business with this producer, and he was like trying to like always milk me for money after I paid him in full for the tracks. So instead of like I have one song on this album, 2 songs on that album, and this guy will flag my whole joint. So I used to go back and forth with the DMCAs with him. So what I did was I took down the songs from there, got them copywritten, which I own the copyrights now, and I re-upload the album. That's why you go to my catalog, everything is 2019. You know what I'm saying? But never deal with nobody cross seas because, you know what I'm saying, it's dangerous. It messed up my whole thing.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's happened. I've heard that happen with a bunch of people. You know, you got to go back and re-record your shit and put it back up, and at least you have control over it, right?
Yeah. So you know, the dude, like he'll be like, I'll pay him $350 for a beat, right? And then he'll see me doing a show or something. He'd be like, yo, bro, those you still got to pay me this. Like he'll try to like, what's the word, like milk me.
Bamboozling you.
Yeah.
Bamboozling you.
And then I can't touch this guy. He all the way in the Bahamas.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? It was that type of situation. I was ready to take a flight out there, man. For real. But I was like, but Danny, he put a picture. Remember, he had tagged you a few months ago. They tagged a picture of me you put up.
Yo, I think you even asked me one time. I think you even asked me one time if I knew anybody in the Bahamas that could go fuck him up.
Facts.
Oh wait, here's one that just came in. This. Hey Drew, I believe Big Leto works with the rapper you did a music video for, Adolf, aka Agala the Dot Bishop.
Aguilar.
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 Is that that was my man.
That's my boy Ag.
No way, I gotta find the picture. Hold on. Wow. I didn't know that.
You did a video for him, right?
Yeah, I produced Ghetto Girl.
Ghetto Girl.
Oh, you did Ghetto Girl?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, that's dope. Yo, I heard Ashanti was there in that video.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for a great picture from that. Where the hell is that?
Wow.
Yeah. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Ah! Hold on. Wait on. Oh, this is good. Wow. I had no idea. This is a good one. Wait, here we go. Hold on. I got a couple pictures from that shoot. All right. Let's start with this one. Let's hear it for the white boys right here. Right. Me with the fucking red dreadlocks. Here we go.
What?
Get a load of this.
What?
Boom. What's up?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
That's dope.
Yep.
Yo, I've seen that picture around. I didn't know that was you. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was me. We did.
Hey yo, Drew, didn't you have a fucking like a fucking going through your fucking throat bad days and shit?
Yeah, I had a piercing in my throat.
I remember that. I hated that shit.
Yeah, I hated that. Every time I him, I would look at it and
I would look at it right here, like the throat right here. What the fuck is that doing?
Oh, I got to tell you what happened with that. Here's another one.
Got affected?
Here's another one. Me and Adolf.
Oh shit.
Yep. Yo, you know what the cypher? You know what the tie-in is with the piercing that I had?
Hey, right here. Ah.
Yeah, it's right here. Yo, well, here's the story, Fatal. Biohazard was playing the Whiskey a Go-Go, right?
Oh,
and I was up in the balcony, and a bunch of Cypress Hill like hangers, outers, were like up there, and some shit broke out, right? And it all happened real fast. It was like Billy from Biohazard's girlfriend, he had her little brother like somehow got in the middle of it and got smacked. And then Billy's little girlfriend stepped in and got smacked. And then I went, oh shit. I just jumped into it. Now Biohazard was on stage playing and I jumped in the middle of it and the whole crew came at me and I almost went over the balcony and I looked onto the stage and I made eye contact with the Biohazard guys, and I just gave them a look. I was like, help? And they fucking stopped playing, dropped their instruments, and ran up, and the whole fucking shit just broke out.
Oh, wow.
That was, I remember, I don't want to mention names, but it was the Cypress Hill crew. It was like those guys, you know?
So what happened to the thing?
Okay.
What happened to the
It
thing?
got ripped out in the fight. It didn't
So basically, you're saying it was my crew that fucking started the fight.
Pretty much so.
In other words,
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It was you and your fucking boys that you know. But yeah. Well, So what's Adolf doing now, Leto?
I think he went to Cali. I haven't seen him in like.
He's back. He's back.
I saw him in Cali.
He's in
He's
Cali.
back here. Yeah, no, he's back here, Leto. He's back.
He's back in New York?
Yeah.
Gotta hit him up. I gotta hit him up.
He was great.
He was supposed to come to my birthday bash the other day, but somebody was bringing him to my birthday bash.
He doesn't go by Adolf.
You guys fucking came to my birthday. You guys came to my birthday bash.
Oh my God!
Hey,
happy birthday, Fatal.
Thank you.
Can Danny talk about the song "Born to Crush You"? It appeared on the UFC Ultimate Beatdowns Volume 1.
Yeah, we did it for fucking the what's the guy? The Russian guy. Fuck, the one with he used to come in with the mouth guard with the fangs.
I don't
know the guy's
know
name, but he was a Russian dude. He was a UFC guy.
And you did
what?
Okay.
Tito.
No. This guy was
not Tino Ortiz.
No, he was I forgot his name. Fuck.
So hey, listen, everybody out there, Russian guy that used to come in with fangs.
Yeah, you know he is. They say he was he won.
Ivan.
Ivan, yeah, yes.
Anthony Gutter, shouting out Anthony Gutter. What's up?
So that's my boy. Shout to Gutter.
Yo, what's up?
Gutter Christ in full effect.
Okay, that's cool. All right, here, let's get back on track. Here's a good SPIC photo. Boom. Who took that?
Oh, where? My girl.
Oh, there you go.
So Alexandra did that. Alexandra Rose did that. She took pictures of us. It was right at the beginning of the pandemic. It was hot. Is
it Andre Arlovsky?
Yes, Andre Arlovsky.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no, our listeners are good like that, man. You know, they're good like that. So
he was hard, Arlovsky.
That's it. What's up, Gutter? What else? Let me see. There you go. What else we got?
The SPIC logo is done by Stay DMS.
Yep. Yeah, here's a question. You know, Danny, you could respond to this. Ray Hogan, a good friend of ours and big supporter. What is the main connecting factor between hip hop and hardcore? They were both in New York City at the same time. Now, Ray's a good friend of ours and a big supporter. Doesn't know the whole history. Could you break it down? Like, what connected the two early on?
Well, just the streets, probably. Yeah, they were like we were street kids. You know what I mean? Like, basically, it's the same people. You know what I mean? It's like graffiti connected a lot, also. Yeah, the kids also, and I guess the violence.
Yeah,
graffiti was RS70, UGA,
and the Beastie Boys played a big part in
Beastie Boys
bridging that gap.
Bridging, like also this back in the day, all the like back in the day, like all the new wave punk rock and rappers all hung out together, like African Bambaataa, Zulu Nation, and Fat Five Freddy, Blondie, fucking all hung out together, like in the fucking CBGBs and all the clubs in downtown. So
yeah,
so that's how Blondie did the Rapture song. You know, so
yeah, I was blessed. I was blessed to perform in CBGB's hip hop.
Yeah,
93. Yeah, I think is on YouTube. Yeah, it says just Fatal at CBGB's. Yeah. Did that shit back in 93. As a matter of fact, it was me and Aguilar, Adolf the Assassin.
Is that right?
Adolf the Assassin.
He's back.
He came out. He did a song called "Blow Up the World," shit like that. And he had a fucking midget. He had a couple with fucking Grim Reaper fucking robes on and shit like that. Yeah. That shit was crazy that night. It was cool.
I mean, I know we touched on this. I want to mention that. Is that right? Does Be Real run the Rainbow these days? Runs it? I don't know about that.
No, he just hangs out there.
He just hangs out there. He's always hung out there. Scott Koenig used to fucking run the Rainbow.
What's up with Scott? I haven't seen him in a while.
Scott's health isn't great, you know.
Oh, dude.
Shouting out Chippy Love. ME62, Gibi Showcase, CBGB. Yep.
Shout to Chip West, my boy West.
What's up, Chip? Hey, you know, we mentioned
Queens, baby.
the Judgment Night soundtrack, and I looked up the Judgment. Who was it? Judgment Night was that Charlie Sheen? Was Charlie Sheen?
Peter Green.
No, it was Emilio. It was Emilio Estevez Green.
Yes, Peter Green.
Dennis Leary. Black dude. Cuba Gooding.
Oh yeah, Cuba Gooding.
It was Peter Green.
It was a star. Yeah, it was a star-studded movie. You know what I mean?
Who directed that?
Let me look at that time, Peter Green was on top because before that he did what fucking Mask and all of that type of shit. So he was like,
also the guy from the guy from what's it called? The RV. He plays RV. That guy. I mean.
Yeah. RV from Entourage.
Entourage. He was in it too.
Yeah. It was directed by Stephen Hopkins. He did.
Peter Green killed it. Everlast killed it. It was dope.
I got to get Peter Green on the show, man.
I was talking to him last night, bro. He's out of his mind. I love it.
He's the best. All right, hey, listen. Let me do one more quick shout out, and we'll come back. We'll take a few questions. We'll wrap it up, okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. This is the New York Hardcore Chronicles Live, and we are sponsored by New York Hardcore Comics, The Organic Grill, the Texas Silver Rush, Chain Reaction Records and Skateboards, Chucky Brown, DTFM Vinyl Distro, Generation Records, and Chacho's Tacos. Located in Corpus Christi, Texas, Chacho's Tacos opened the doors in 2001, home of the almighty Chacho's Taco. They cook up an incredible home-style Tex-Mex food, and this month they're celebrating their 20th anniversary. They've been supporting underground music since the beginning, and in their own words, we ain't stopping anytime soon. Touring bands that play Corpus Christi, swing by and get a home-cooked meal at Chacho's Tacos. We got you. The underground scene will never die. Follow us on Facebook or on Instagram. Also, Generation Records. Since 1992, they've been a mainstay in the New York metropolitan area. Today, they offer a diverse selection of new and used rock, jazz, indie, hip-hop, punk, hardcore, metal, blues soundtrack, and reggae LPs, as well as T-shirts, posters, and other merchandise. They buy used record collections and music memorabilia and will pay top dollar for them. House calls made for large collections in the tri-state area. Call or email Generation Records at Gmail and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Want to mention again that this Saturday, we got a special event. It's the A7 Back to the New York Hardcore Roots limited edition purple marble vinyl release at Generation Records. There's only 50 left. So if you want one, get there early and get it. The event's from 1 to 3. We'll all be down there. Don't be hilaire, be there. What else? Yes to Peter Green. Yeah, I got, Peter Green's, I bet Peter Green doesn't even own a friggin' computer, man. Right? I gotta ask fucking Danny. I bet he's carrying a fucking flip phone. Last time I seen him, forget it. Peter Green's a unique character for sure. What else? Let's get some questions together for Big Leto, Danny Diablo, Joe Fatal. Post them. Let me think if I got anything else I need to mention. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? While we're sort of in the, I want to mention that we, as an Antidote NYHC, we're playing Saturday, July 10th at the Kingsland with Urban Waste, Crazy Eddie, the Car Bomb Parade, and Reaching Out. Return to form. We're doing our thing. Antidote NYHC. It's going down. And so tickets are on sale. Actually sold a bunch already. Come on out, support the club, support the band. And I also want to mention that this just hit the air, that we're real, on a personal note, we're real happy about this. The compilation Strength Through Unity that we have the track Divided State on is #1 on the Cortex chart. And Number 6 is the A7 Back to the New York Hardcore Roots compilation, which Antidote NYHC has the track Scarred. So thanks for everybody for supporting these compilations. We're on the charts. We're big in Berlin, Germany. Go figure, right? Big in Berlin, baby. If you're watching the show in rerun, what's up, Charlie? Charlie Crespo, the Antidote NYU crew can really mosh it up legally now at Kingsland. New York is open now. Everything's open. We could do whatever you want. You can pull your pecker out and run down Broadway naked with a candle up your ass. So says the this Cuomo of ours, you know. If you're watching the show in rerun, please subscribe. Reach out on Instagram. Join on Instagram. See what's going on. Let's bring our guests back on. Any questions? Please post. Here you go. Danny Diablo, Big Leto, Joe Fatal. There you go. Let me unmute. Everybody unmuted. Hey, New York's open again, huh? It only took 16 months.
That's great.
So that should be good. What else, Danny?
Well, this weekend at Generous Records, I will have the New York Hardcore hats in because I'm getting them tomorrow.
Oh, good. Get your shit down there.
Get to that. Also, to get the SPIC Spectacular album right now, go to Bandcamp right there and you can see and download it, wherever, grab it. So, people, it's only available digitally on Bandcamp. All right?
Got it.
But also go to devilrats.com and you can get the CD, which is all dope artwork. And you know, they also devilrats.com. That's what it like. And then you get merch wherever they have. So it's dope.
Got it. Okay. What else? Any questions out there? Fucking post them up. What else? Hey, you know what? Hey, Leto.
Yes, sir.
Top 3 favorite films of all time.
Films,
bro.
All right, what was that? Remember that movie back in the days with Christian Slater? Now, what's his name? It was the couple.
Don't take my movie. Don't take my movie True Romance, bro. Don't take my movie True Romance.
You don't even know the name.
True Romance.
That's one of my favorites.
All right, there's one. Favorite. How about another one?
I gotta say 300.
That's 300. 300, right? Okay.
And RoboCop 1.
Wow, that's out there, man. Okay, what about you, Danny? Top 3 movies.
I can just say Conan the Barbarian.
Oh yeah,
that's one. Escape from New York. And I like Training Day.
Training Day. Which one was? Training. Yeah, that's a violent fucking movie. How about you, Fatal?
True Romance. Not in this order though. It's not in this order, but these are my movies. True Romance, Pulp Fiction, and Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors is dope too.
Hell yeah, hard.
I'd say in my world, and
it's always been a running. It's always been a running Escape from New York and Warriors, but I think I'm gonna go with the Warriors though. You know.
Yeah. For me, I'd say The Shawshank Redemption.
Wow, that's a great song, a great movie.
That movie really
sad.
It's just well directed. It's a very good film.
Green Mile.
Same guy directed it. Same guy directed it. Yeah, and you know what? Also, he directed he's the one that got The Walking Dead going. He directed the first episode of The Walking Dead.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, Frank Darabont.
Yeah,
Also, I like another one for me would be I'd say Jaws. I like a lot.
That's dope.
I like Goodfellas.
Love Goodfellas.
And I like Road Warrior, the second Mad Max.
Oh yeah, amazing. The first Mad Max was good too, but it's dope, man. Road Warrior was great.
I mean, were there ever any good, like really good hip hop movies? Oh, my man, what's his name?
Crutch Groove.
No,
Beat
Belly.
Street,
You ever
Beat
see
Street.
Belly?
Man.
Belly.
The
Beat
man.
Street.
The man. Who's the man? Was the
Who's the man?
Beat Street was dope. I love Beat Street.
Rest in peace,
Yo, see you
Ted
at the
Demi.
Roxy.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ted Demi. That's
Yep.
right. Right. Absolutely.
Good friend. That was a good friend.
Yeah, he did. Did Ted Demi? Who did Yo MTV Raps? Is
Ted
that
Demi.
Ted Demi,
Ted
right?
Demi. And he
Yeah.
also Blow. The movie Blow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Leto, here's a question for you. Can you speak on working with the rapper Royal Flush? I believe he has a music video with him.
That's every time he was backstage, that's because I was on the floor. That's crazy.
Royal Flush, a down to earth person, man. He a good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? We put that video. Well, Fatal put it together. We did the video at Fat Buddha. So shout outs to Fatal for that. You know what I mean? He made that happen for me. But Fatal, Flush is a good dude, man. Down to earth. So I love him, man. He actually just texted me too. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's on it right now. Yeah, because I'm going to DJ Duop's party in a little while, and better hurry up and get here in time. Yeah, it's his wife's birthday, Toy's birthday, because me and her have like same week birthday and shit. Hers is the 12th, that day with my party, and mine's on the 10th. Mine was on the 10th. So he's doing like a surprise party. So I think he has AZ, everybody up there today. So he told me to get there by 7. I'll probably get there after the surprise. The surprise is at 7 walks in ring. So I'll probably.
There you go. Fear of a Black Hat. Hustle and Flow. Hustle and Flow was good, actually.
No, that was a dope. That was dope.
You know what? C4 was dope, bro. CB4 was
oh, yeah. Menace to Society.
Oh, that was Menace to Society was dope, but that's just a.
It's not a hip hop movie.
What
they mean by hip hop is like
Urban.
Lawrence was in Menace to Society.
Lorenzo Tate, right?
Lorenzo Tate, yeah.
Who am I thinking of back in the day that did all the hip hop videos? Hype Williams.
Yeah. Belly. He did Belly.
Yeah, he directed Belly, right. Right.
Yo, you know the movie's dope? Deep Cover.
Oh, here it is. Juice. Juice was good. I like Juice.
Juice. Hell yeah. I forgot about Juice, man.
Yeah,
not only Juice. Not New Jack. You gotta say New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Yeah, New Jack City was good. Here, Taxi Driver.
Wow. Wait, what's his name?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Harvey Keitel.
Yo, that wasn't like a hip hop movie, but that was a hip hop movie.
It was gangster. It was definitely gangster.
It was gangster for sure.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yo. Here you go. Chris Andrews nailed it. Bullet.
Yo, Bullet's hard.
Hell yeah.
Tupac
and Mickey.
Mickey Rourke was ill. Adrian Brody was in it. It was a fucking hard movie.
Yo, Mickey Rourke is still hard.
Then what was the movie? What was the movie that Tupac did with Jim Belushi?
That was when they were dope heads.
What was that?
Yeah, they were both dope heads. Remember? They stabbed each other.
What?
Jim Belushi and Tupac did a movie.
Yeah, he did the last movie he ever did. That was the last movie he ever did.
Wait, I'm looking it up, man. What?
Yeah, the dope heads. They had to go into rehab, and they it's some weird shit, bro. It's just,
what year was that? I'm looking it up.
When he died, like 95, 96.
Yeah, 94, right? 94.
Would that be?
Well, Pac, I think, died in
Bacon, Separate Lives, Pepple and the Destiny.
He died in 96.
Yeah,
Gang related.
Yeah, that's gang related.
Gang related.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. My brother in Tel Aviv, Israel says, "Once Upon a Time in America."
One of the best movies. Real long, but one of my favorite movies.
I like getting down to that.
Noodles.
That's a good film. Yep.
Yeah.
Hard.
What's Ghost Dog? Ghost Dog?
Ghost Dog was good. I like Ghost Dog.
I don't know that. I don't know that. What's Ghost Dog?
It's homeboy for fucking the Forrest Whitaker.
Oh yeah, right.
That RZA and I just saw another movie that RZA produced and directed, and it was a fucking dope ass movie, man. I forgot the fucking name of it, man. I just watched it the other day, and it has the dude. It has it has the dude from Empire, you know, the dude from Flow and all of that. What's his name?
Yeah.
Terrence
Terrence Howard.
It has,
Terrence Howard.
it has him in it. It has a couple people in it, man. A couple names in it, man. And it's directed.
Oh,
and
I
produced
got
by,
one. I got. You know what movie? You know what movie was great? Was really great when it came out. Set It Off.
Hell yeah. Facts.
Oh, Queen Latifah.
Which one?
Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Set It Off with that movie.
Set It Off.
Vivica Fox.
But that was
Jada
a version
Pinkett.
of Dead Presidents. That was a version of
Dead Presidents was hard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I thought Set It Off. I think what's his name directed that? Gary Gray.
I like Dead Presidents better.
Yeah.
Dead Presidents
was the man with the iron fists. Is that what you're talking about?
That was a karate one.
No. It's a recent. I forgot the name of it.
He plays the kingpin. He plays the kingpin in that movie.
I don't remember. I don't know.
What, the T.I. movie? The new one?
No. The
Chucky Brown says the movie Strapped was good, and also the Spike Lee joint.
Bokeem Woodbine, Strapped. And
Federal
from Onyx.
And Clockers.
Clockers.
Yeah,
Sticky Fingers.
That movie's ill. That show you how the police really got down in the hood, though, that movie, Clockers. That's a fact.
Yes.
Sticky Fingers was in that?
Yep. Yes, it was.
What's your man named Fatal? The dark-skinned brother with the bald head, man. He was in it.
Delroy Lindo.
No, the other guy.
But Delroy Lindo's the guy. And also, Michael Imperiali's in it, plays one of the cops.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
shout out to my boy Michael Imperiali.
Yo, you see, I got my Onyx double platinum hanging on the wall.
Yeah, Onyx.
Those guys.
Why did you produce their video?
3 of the videos, bro. 3 of them. I produced Slam. I produced Shifty, and I produced Slam with Biohazard, the Bionic.
I'm in that video. Right?
Yeah. That one I remember when that one came out. I was on Rikers Island came out.
Yeah.
Because every time they said peace to the brothers on Rikers Island, you could tell everybody that was listening. You could tell everybody that was listening same shit on their Walkman. You would hear them fucking throw their hands up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was.
Yo, not for nothing. Yo, Shifty. Yo. Bro, salute.
Yo, that's the one like that's the one that's like a riot in the streets, right? Shifty was
that's
like
the one.
In the
Shifty video. The Shifty video is the one that we shot on 42nd Street, and they announced it on a radio station, and so many people showed up that they actually shut down 42nd Street from 7th to 8th Avenue. It was hundreds of people out there. And
that's what it looked like a riot or some shit.
Yo, and when MTV saw it, they said, no way. No fucking way. We had to re-edit it.
That's crazy.
They said it's too much. It looks too much like a real riot.
That's so stupid.
Hey, Fatal,
I'm not going to mention no names, but when I did a video, when we did my video, they wouldn't play it because they said it was too like, man, I don't want to pull the race card, bro. But they just said it was too like too demonic, or too fucking rock and roll, too white and too
what?
Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna mention.
Poor Fatal's been always tagged as being too white in this game.
Too white or too black for one thing.
You know what I mean? First off, you know, you're fucking Puerto Rican, man. You know, it's like I'm a white guy. I'm a white Jewish guy from fucking Russia. I'm a white boy. You know, Jesus. Hey, from Chucky Brown. A question for Fatal. How did you hook up with rapper Ill Bill?
Oh, Ill Bill, that was crazy. That was after I kind of separated from Soul Assassins and shit. I was walking down Broadway in the Village because you know that was the place to hang out on. So I was walking down Broadway. There was this place called
his father's store. His father's store.
Some shit. And his father owned that store. Yeah. And I was walking by and he was like,
they owned the store.
It was called Rugged or some shit like that, or some shit. I forgot the name of the fucking store, bro. But it was a jean store. It was like a hip hop clothes store. Yeah. Like on Broadway, it was a hip hop clothes store. So I went in the store And he was like, Joe Fatal. And I'm like, yeah. Like, you know, he introduced himself like that, and we started talking, exchanged numbers, and you know, we just became friends at first. And then he told me he was working with Onyx and was letting me hear the shit. He let me hear his demo, and I was like, I don't feel like rapping no more. I had some money for my deal, so I was like, I'm on vacation now. Like I fucking retired. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So I was like, fuck it, let's go in the studio. So I put him in the studio, worked on a couple of joints. I produced that Dope Fiend record for him. I'm the first one to take him and Necro up to Stretch Armstrong and Bobito's show, and I was gonna put him out, but then I had my at that time, and here goes the funny shit. I was too white, but I had my manager Amanda Shear, which is Ted. Ted Demi's wife.
Wow, I remember
And,
Amanda.
yeah.
I remember Amanda.
That was my manager.
Yeah.
She was my manager. Her and Walters
Yeah,
were
that's
my
right.
managers. Yeah, so
Right.
she was even I left Soul Assassin, she was still my manager. So I was like, and I had some deal going on with Rick Rubin over at Deaf American. So I tried to get Bill. Bill was gonna get into Deaf American, but then they were like, he's too black. They were like, he's too black. And I'm like, oh fuck, like what the it's race shit over. I'm too.
You're too
I'm
black.
too white.
Either you're too black or you're too white.
So he's a Jew. He's Jew, but he was too black, and I'm a Puerto Rican. Was too white. Like I just stand the fucking thing. So me and me just decided, bro. Like there was way. I mean, we weren't getting any bites, man. You know, I was just like, he got to keep it moving. So we just ways, but still kept. And little after he got down with MC Search.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did non-fictional MC Search.
Yeah.
What's Search doing these days? Is he still like working for A&R and a record company?
I don't know.
He does a lot of shit, bro. He was just on
me and Search actually fucking just made it like a month ago, 2 months ago. Like he actually followed me on Clubhouse and shit. He did my fucking invitation to join my club. All of that shit. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Me and him didn't talk for fucking years and years. But I think he's still doing something. He'll always be doing something.
He makes money. That guy.
It was the other guy. Yeah. That dude. What was the other dude from that group?
Pete Nice. I talk to him all the time. I talk to him all the time.
I love Pete Nice.
I talk to him. Man. Yeah, I talk to him.
Prime
all the
Minister
time,
Pete Nice.
Shout out to Pete Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Let's. I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. The out now on digital. SPIC. Spectacular on devilratsrecords.com on Bandcamp. Check it out.
Yep.
Good stuff. Support these guys. Leto, let's start with you. Anybody you want to shout out on the way out?
Of course, I want to shout out Fly Fleet Guard, my team, Double Life Click, the Spics, Danny, Faith, Flush, Mr. Cheeks, the whole LB fam. Salute.
All right, we'll see you later, Leto. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, brother. Fatal, how about you?
I'm good. all I want to say is as bad as I am, as good as you are. That's it. I'm out of here.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Woo,
damn.
Where do you find these guys, bro?
I told you.
You warned me. You did warn me, motherfucker.
They're crazy, right? They fight constantly, bro.
But you keep it moving, bro. I love you, man. You keep it moving, man. You always, we talk about, whose hustle I respect. I respect your hustle, man, because you don't give a fuck, and you're always, you just keep it moving, man. And
Drew. It's like this week, it's like today. I made my whole day to do this, and it's just thank you for the opportunity. Because it's like it's hard. There's a lot of people in our world. Either they segregation. They wouldn't even go like do a hip hop thing or play a light to it, or they hate on each other. You know what I mean? They won't help.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like it's like this and that hearsay. Oh, he did this. Meanwhile, everyone I know has a fucking story. I have a story about them, but that's life. Everyone fucks up. Everyone gives someone a second chance, a third chance. I mean, that's how life is. But this is the thing that makes you laugh. It's like people don't understand what we're going through, like what you're going through in life, and you're still doing this. You mean?
Well, I think like guys like me and you, we sort of we're a sum of all parts. You know, like listen, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a musician,
Yep.
I host this show, I've done this, I've done that, and now this is I'm a sum of all parts.
Yeah,
you know,
it's crazy. Like I'm doing this tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go pick up the hats and all that stuff. They got mail out for campuses. Then on Friday, I'm working a construction job. Do you understand?
Yo, tomorrow I'm working for my godfather with the movie equipment, loading and loading and unloading movie trucks.
See, I mean, that's just part of life.
I enjoy it though. I enjoy getting busted up once in a while and getting dirty. And this is family. I'm working for but like tomorrow's a physical dirty day, man. And I love it. I love the smell of the movie equipment. It's not, it's a job I had when I was a fucking teenager, and it's still there.
It's funny because I was just talking to the guys from Real Wolf when I did the movie. My friend Tom Vozick, when I did the movie with Peter Green.
Were you and Peter Green, right?
Yes, it was a short
film.
Didn't
you win a little award for that?
It's a little one. Hold on a second.
Nigga, what? Wow. That is awesome.
So it won 7 awards, but it's the pandemic. I couldn't go. That's New York hardcore curse. If the real life that would have happened, I would have been the red carpets all over. And this is LA. I would have been LA red carpet. But what am I doing? They just sent me this. So, but it's Danny Outstanding Achievement Award for Acting Duo. Danny Diablo and Peter Green for Priceless.
Hold
Los
on.
Angeles, September 2020.
Talk for a second. I want to grab something.
All right, what's up, everyone? Check this out. Danny Diablo. Go to I got the New York Hardcore Streetwear clothing line. Go to DannyDiabloMerch.com and you got all the brand new New York Hardcore Streetwear stuff. All Danny Diablo merch. All fucking everything. Scarhead, Crown Thorns, all the good stuff. And plus, you get all my music on CD. So that's it. Also, you can go to ForceFireRecords.com. Is the label that's putting out, just about Danny Diablo, the Triz, and also just put out Danny Diablo versus Mars, which I did. Danny Diablo Cracks the Heights project, and
is that movie out, D?
No, they're doing something with it. But I was gonna say that when they come back next year, I'm doing a movie called St. Mike's Park. I'm writing it, and I'm working with Real Wolf. It's gonna be the second thing we're doing, a full-length movie.
I want to say I went and got this. This is my script, Finders Keepers. It was just in a rewrite, and it's a great New York hardcore heist film. And there's nobody I want more to be in this film than Peter Green and Danny Diablo. Where are you, Danny? Did I lose him? I lost him somehow. All right. Well, maybe he'll be back. But anyway, what else going on? How about we got a couple of minutes here. It's time to book some shows. Anybody got any ideas? Post them up. Let's hear some ideas. Who do we want to see on the show? So be realistic and don't say the same fucking bunch of people that we've been through already. Yeah, that's what's up. Finders keepers, motherfuckers. That's the big dream is right here. Like Arnie Stone says, hold on. Talk about words of wisdom. Where is he? Words of wisdom from Arnie Stone. You gotta have a dream. Yep. That's mine. Finders keepers. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Mike Ness, Mike Muir, Mike D. Probably out of all of them, probably the most reality would be Mike Ness, being that I'm connected with that. I'm connected with them in some way, shape, or form. Mark Ryan, I don't think Mark Ryan's interested in coming on the show. I chased Mark Ryan around to be in the New York Hardcore Chronicles film, and he actually bailed out, and that's why he's not in the film. So I don't think he's real interested in stuff like this. Same with Jeff from Breakdown. I've tried to talk to him about stuff. He doesn't seem real interested in doing 10 questions or anything like that. Peter Chris, good one. Sometimes I want to go like off the grid and like, let's bring in like some like, woo, yeah, I got to get back on the DRI thing. Yeah, that's true. Listen, of course, Ian, strangely enough, I have not reached out to Ian about being on the show. We have Brian Baker, and then I thought I'd let it settle down a minute. Oh, you're back? You're muted, bro. Unmute yourself. Fucking guy. You're muted. Somehow you muted yourself. There you are. There you are. Fucking guy. What'd you do? Fucking.
No, just my phone died. I'm on the phone.
Oh, phone died.
I've been here for 2
All
hours.
right, we're talking about. We're pulling cards here about who we want on the show. Minus from Marauder. Yeah, okay. Minus has a fucking flip phone. Minus ain't coming on the show. I just saw Minus. I went to the Madball show in Florida. Minus was there.
Yeah. In Jacksonville? He was out.
I was in where did I go? No, I went to what's it called? Somewhere in Florida. Who else? Yeah, Ralph McDaniel's Video Music Box.
Yeah, okay. Ralph McDaniel's is a great person. Shout out to Ralph McDaniel's music.
You know him?
Yeah. Queens from Queens.
Listen, we love everybody from Queens. Listen, you were born in Manhattan.
Yes. I
was born in Queens.
See what happens? Reverse, universe.
Oh boy. No, it wasn't Jupiter. I saw Madball in what do you call it? Merit, some with an M. I can't remember. You know what? DMC. I had a dialogue going with DMC about coming on the show, and then I saw he was on every other half-baked like podcast or whatever, and I was like, Charlie Benante, absolutely. I fucking reached out to him a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to talk to Charlie or Scott.
Oh, you get Billy Milano.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm surprised you say that, considering last time Billy Milano called me, he was going on about fuck the Jews and fuck Isaac and fuck me up hardcore. I'm like, yo, you better cool out, bro.
Listen, I called him up about that because a lot of people told me he went crazy. And
he went crazy. The first thing he said was "fuck the Jews" and "fuck Isaac."
Yeah, listen, I will tell you. He said more than that. He said he called me all three niggers, SPIC, and Jew. so I'm just gonna tell him. But I called him up. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I did say that, and I'm sorry." He apologized to me. He was, "I'm just mad at Tim." And I was like, it's Tim with him. I toured with the fake.
Yeah, I know. It's all some MOD bullshit because Tim has the original. Tim has the original MOD, and so he calls me up screaming at me.
Listen, I'm just on a tour. I'm not in that band.
Listen, bro, you're half Jewish, bro. You're forever gonna get thrown in the
But people listen, even the half Jew thing. I'm full Jewish. I was bar mitzvah.
That's Jew. This motherfucker got bar mitzvahed right here.
I'm a full Jew. So people like this is because I'm a full Jew. But I'm saying, but I asked him and I understood. I accepted his apology because he didn't lie to me about it. He was just mad, and I understand because like if someone did Crown of Thorns classic and like Mike it might design the Chronicles classic without me like in a band. You know what I mean? Like me singing, I would do the same thing. I'll get mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but he would say that.
There you go. Speaking of bar mitzvahs, there is the shot from my bar mitzvah today at a bar mitzvah. Drew Stone doesn't have a date on it though, so who the fuck?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I'm friends with him. Donnie, the DRP who owns Force Records, sings for the Emily Classic. I told those guys they should just change the name to something else because it sounds like, Billy Milano is MOD to me. You know what I mean?
Listen, there's always drama, man. There's two antidotes right now, and I got to deal with that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like when he said, but the funny thing, when I confronted Billy, I was like, he said, "Yeah, I said it." I'm sorry.
Yeah. Look, why not get Billy? Why not get Billy Milano on right now?
Get Billy Milano on.
I'll call him right now. No. Hey, remember? I know the last time you called me, you were screaming about fuck New York hardcore, fuck the Jews, fuck Isaac, and you hung up on me. But hey, don't worry about it. You want to come on the show?
Oh,
oh my God.
The Jews run hardcore now.
Hey, speaking of Jews, Scott Ian.
Scott, why don't we get Scott Ian?
You know why? I'll tell you why. I talked to Scott. Yeah. I don't think Scott wants to deal with the New York hardcore hassle, bro.
Someone would say something stupid, right? Be like, hey.
Oh, you guys tried to fucking copyright the logo. And he's like, he doesn't need it. Joey Shithead. You know what? Talking to Joey Shithead because he's got a film coming out. Yeah, that's something that's in the works. No, my bar mitzvah was not in Forest Hills. My bar mitzvah was at Temple Israel here in Manhattan. Thank you. So let's see. Danny Diablo got the dope Bengal tiger backdrop. Yeah. And the Puerto Rican flag. Oh, Hoya Rock. Fuck Scott Ian.
Oh my God. Yo, what the fuck? Hoya.
Where's Hoya? Wait, you know what? Hey Hoya, I'm sending you an invite to come on the show on Facebook right now. Hold on.
Oh God.
Come on. Where is he? How many Facebook accounts does Hoya have? Hold on.
Go ahead. Generators of Violence coming out soon, everyone. Force 5 Records.
All right. Did this go through? What the fuck? Hoya, I think I just sent you an invite on Facebook. I think. Come on.
This guy.
Hold on. Huh, it's not going through. I wonder why. That's odd. Huh, it's not meant to be. Here, how's this? Here's something different. There's the link I just posted publicly. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Shit's acting crazy, man. Here. There it is, Hoya. Come on the show.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is. How the fuck do I know? He's out there somewhere. No? Let's see if he can get it together. Any special guests? Upstate Rick keeps asking about the new Scarhead shit. You're not even doing anything with Scarhead, right?
No, we have a new record coming out.
Any special guests?
Yeah, I just told you. I said Travis McCoy from Gym Class Heroes.
Oh, right.
And the singer from Show Me the Body. So
that's a good name, Show Me the Body.
So yeah, it's actually fucking hard as fuck, man. So it's coming out on Force 5 Records. It's coming out. It'll be this summer. Drops this summer. The hardest shit ever. It's like,
hey, I posted the link in the chat room to come on the show. Does anybody have the balls to come on the show?
Imagine like fucking Billy Milano come now.
John Brannon. You know what? I got to get John. Oh, here he is. Hey,
bro. Listen. I said I can't let Ezek have all the fun by himself. Listen. Now this is a fucking party, motherfucker. Listen. I'm bored at home right now. I'm in between counting calories and cooking dinner for my son. I had to jump in.
Hey, it was great to see you on Sunday. Tell us about. It was great to see you and your kids. Tell us about it.
Shout out to A7. Shout out to everybody who came down. It was good. Like again, coincidentally, that weekend was my mother's 1 year passing, and coincidentally, that day was the thing going on A7. So I got to take my sons there and walk the streets that me and that guy right in that corner up there walked and destroyed people on. And now I'm walking with my sons, showing them what we did and what we should have done.
Yep.
And
what's clicking away over there, Ezak? Danny, put your earbuds in, bro.
No, that's the microphone. That's not me.
But definitely, it was a cool event. I'm glad. I was glad to celebrate the record release, guys.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. It was. Yeah, you guys just announced some more shows, didn't you?
Yeah, we got we now in about 2 weeks we do that New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Reverb, Pennsylvania. Those tickets are up, and then we have a weekend in Jacksonville, Orlando, and West Palm in Florida, and then fucking Texas. A couple of spots in Texas, I forgot, but yeehaw to you Texas motherfuckers. And Nevada and California, we coming. So, yo, you know how we're doing. Anywhere we could go, we trying to go. You know, my kids got to eat.
John Harmon says, yo, I just got my New York hardcore hat haul. Yeah, thanks for the dope stickers, too.
Yo, shout out to everybody. And shout out, like I always say on the reel, shout out to everybody representing, supporting you, Drew, supporting that guy, even though that dude always talks mad shit.
What are you talking about? I gave you that shout-out today.
Hold on. Wait till Smoking Word TV comes out. I got shit on wax. I got proof, so you're going to want to subscribe to Smoking Word TV.
Listen, I want to tell you something right now. Everyone knows today I said a shout out to Hoya.
I know. I know. I love you, but still, for everyone you say you love, I know. I only feel the ones that.
Yes. I thought, hey, at least 3 a month.
You know who I feel like, Drew? Sometimes with Ezek, like the guy from the Spartan movie at the end with all the arrows in him. Right? Wasn't Leo just talking about that shit? About 300. I feel like him sometimes when I'm with E.
Hey, you know, Hoya, right after you left,
it's fucked up.
Johnny Rosario from Demise, it would have been you. It would have been almost like a Demise reunion. You know?
I know, and you want to know something funny? When I got to the hotel, Cheeky, my singer, had texted me like, "Where you at?" But what it was, I was literally leaving like at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So, you know how that is when you were kids, and these Florida boys don't walk nowhere. You know, they were shot.
Yeah. Fred De La Cruz, Silence Equals Death. What's up, brother?
Yo, first of all, shout out everybody. Go buy E's new record. Today's when did it come out? The artwork is dope. I told them when it came out. I haven't even heard it. I just heard the clips they've been blasting.
Yeah, the SPIC spectacular. Yeah, it's on Bandcamp. We just said thank you, Hoya.
Go get that shit. Go on the reel, everybody. We say that shit a million times, but we say it a million times because a million times you people don't listen. This is the new. I've been saying this. All our podcasts, this is the news network for our world.
Yeah.
So you got to keep this shit going by spreading the word and supporting them. I always say you got to support all of them because thank God this shit ain't like those 3-letter networks around that you can't believe nobody. Right now, this shit is grassroots. The word on the streets right here in these 3 boxes, you got the word on the street from 3 angles, and there's more out there. So support that shit while you can, and hardcore's motherfucking back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wait, we always like all 3 of us have podcasts, and all three of us we do everything differently. But the thing is, like we're not in competition with each other, and it's like we do it. It's New York Hardcore Chronicles, Spoken Word, Diablo's Den, all three of us, and we talk about everything. We talk about the scene and the people in the scene and music and just everything that goes
we
about
all
our
live in
lives.
the same house, you know what I mean? And like sometimes we want to stay in our own room, sometimes we want to go to the living room and eat, and go to the dining room and break bread. But we all live under the same roof, and the real motherfuckers that deserve to live under this roof know who belongs there, because there's some motherfuckers who've been squatting in there who don't belong there. But we all got to see who's who, everybody. So again, I feel stronger than ever by our family, meaning not just us here. I mean, the whole music scene. The music scene is coming together. We're getting rid of the bullshit, but that, everybody else coming together. It's been more love than hate. I gotta say that.
Yeah.
Hey Hoya, Mano DePora said Drew asked Hoya about Halloween. Is something happening Halloween?
Yeah, trick or treating, right? I don't know. But yeah, nothing that I know of. But if there's something, you'll fill me in, because I like Halloween.
Is there some big Halloween shit going down? Like,
all right, I'm unloaded here. Listen, Scarhead and Madball, we're opening Madison Square Garden for the Misfits. You heard it.
No, listen.
You don't pay us in advance now. PayPal me at CasaDeRock.com.
Yeah, listen. But I'm just saying right now, everyone. I'm talking to. This is real. I talked to Freddie the other day too. I'm talking to the guys from Gathering of the Juggalos from Madball and Scarhead to play the Gathering of the Juggalos.
You know what? I told you, I got mad love for the
We say that. No, I'm waiting this week to find out if we're doing it or not.
Listen, Drew. Check that face, Drew. Let me tell you something.
They got love for us. They got love for us.
You know what?
Yo, I know. I know those guys, man.
Listen, check this out. I just got to say this. People that aren't wanted, but they find themselves and they stick together. I got their back.
Yeah.
The only thing that's a little crazy about playing that gig there is their fans are crazy and they throw shit.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no one's that throw somebody else. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Never hear that great? There's some great story about they had Tila Tequila doing something.
Hit her in the head with a bottle.
Hit her in the head with a bottle.
Listen, I'm not saying that you should, but if you're gonna do it to anybody, listen, I'm just having a good fucking time. Listen, I got SPIC on. What I'm gonna be talking about? My fucking kids fucking
punk rockers.
My kids on summer camp fucking tuition. No, but listen.
You guys gonna vote? No, you're not up here. You gonna vote, Danny?
For what?
For the mayor.
He ain't voting. That guy's voting for White Castle. Either they're gonna go the double cheeseburger back. He's
like, for what? Oh my God.
He's gonna vote. I want to hear this. Tell him. Hold on. Let me be quiet. Easy. Drew, ask that question again. I want to hear this.
Hey, Ezak, who are you gonna vote for mayor of New York City?
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, let him know the fucking SPIC album and fucking bang.
I gotta put up my old school Kangol.
On the real, I'm glad for you fucking. That's what I'm glad that new music is dropping, and now people are gonna be able to fucking back their support their projects and their fucking records, because people drop records and that's when.
Oh, yo, it's out there already. Are you guys playing Irving Plaza with Guar on?
No. Well, that's not what they just released some Gore dates. We're only playing like 3 dates on that bill.
Not Halloween?
Not maybe that's what they thought. Now you know what it is. They put our name big on the fly and all this, but we're just playing like 3 dates on it. So
got it.
But anyway, hopefully soon we'll be everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. We're trying.
Got it.
Good.
All right. Anybody you want to shout out, Hoya?
Listen, shout out fucking SPIC. Go buy that shit.
Thank you.
Hardcore Chronicles. And listen, new episode of the Spoken Word drops tomorrow. The Straight Edge episode. Tune the fuck in. We had a blast on this one, so
good.
We'll see you later, brother.
One love.
Love you, Hoya.
One love.
Peace.
Love you, man.
We talk.
One love.
Right.
Out of mine. I love him. Yo, he's fucking doing it. So yeah, Diablo's Den podcast, my podcast with Jay Reason. Our new episode's dropping Friday with Ito from Rochester, rapper, and Pop Master Fable from Zulu Nation Rocksteady Group, Beat Street, Pop Master Fable. So,
anybody else you want to shout out?
I'm gonna shout out my girl Alexandra, Storm, my mom, my family, all my GMS brothers, all my great rap group, Joe Fatal and Big Leto.
I'm surprised they showed up, man. I'm surprised
those motherfuckers are crazy. You see how crazy they are? You see the argument when they first started about the name? How crazy was that? I like to shout out MQ. I like to shout out all Hector and fucking Steve for STB Records. Paul Delaney from Black Anvil.
That's who I should have on the show. I should get Paul on the show.
Yeah, get Paul on, definitely. So, what's it called? So basically, go to Generation Records this weekend. Get my fucking hats. I mean,
hey, are you gonna bring some down there? We got
I'm actually bringing them tomorrow. So
yeah, because we're gonna all be down there on Saturday.
I'll stop by. I'll stop by and say what's up. But yeah, that's it, man. Just doing. I got the Dandy Joust 3 CD Volume #3, the Triz. It's out on digital right now on all platforms. The Triz on Force 5 Records. I got SPIC Spectacular on Bandcamp. You can buy the CD. You can get it digitally on Bandcamp. I got mad merch.
Godzilla. What about Godzilla?
Shout out to Godzilla right now. Got his ear got inflamed, so he's on the bed in front of the air conditioner.
All right. Hey, I'll talk to you soon, man.
Oh, I want to say also shout out to Ian and everyone in Richmond, Virginia.
Capital of the Confederacy, Richmond, Virginia.
Nice people.
I love you. I love you, bro. Thank you.
Love you, Drew Stone. Thank you so much. You're doing you're a big part of this scene, and you keep it going.
Listen,
brother.
Man. Yo, you see this? Finders keepers, bro.
You and
motherfucking Peter Green. Yo,
let's do it. Yo, Drew, for real. Listen, I'm telling you something, Drew. You have the fucking equipment. Let's do this. Listen, we get a GoFundMe thing, and we'll do the movie.
It's in a rewrite right now. I spent a whole bunch of money.
Listen, me and Peter Green will do it. I promise you. Listen.
Hey, you're gonna have to deal with that crazy motherfucker. You're gonna have to wrangle him from. He listens to you. He
listens to me. He did it. He killed that short film. We won an award. So let's do this, man. I'm down.
All right, I love you, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
Love you, brothers. Take care.
Right.
Peace. One.
Well, there you go. The New York Hardcore Chronicles Live, sponsored by New York Hardcore Comics, The Organic Grill, The Texas Silver Rush, Chain Reaction Records and Skateboards, DTFM Vinyl Distro, Chacho's Tacos, and Generation Records. Yo, turned out to be. We finished strong today. We definitely finished strong. That was a lot of fun. Really was great. Yeah, it was a nice change of pace from all the punk rock guests for sure. I could talk a little hip hop, I was around for a minute there, I like mixing it up, man. I like when we bring in different people and talk about different stuff, Listen, but make no mistake about it. This is a New York Hardcore show. Coming up next on Sunday is Matt Byrne from Hatebreed. And then a week from that is Max Cavalera. We got a lot of great shows. Thank you, Joe Frank. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves today. Thank you, Chris Andrews. Thank you, Chucky. Good to see you. Good to see you, Chucky, at the A7 thing. Really good. Chucky Brown, you too, brother. We'll see you on Saturday. Hopefully at the Generation Records event. So, thank you all for supporting the show. I love doing it. I've got friends all around the world. You make my life complete. Thanks a lot. Until then, until Matt Byrne this Sunday. Hold on. Anything else going on? Strong ending. Thank you, Steen, in Denmark. We ended strong. We drifted a little bit there in the middle, but, Hoya came in and saved the day, man. So Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. It means a lot. It means the world to me to know you're out there, man. And I love doing this with you guys. See you on Sunday with Matt Byrne from Hatebreed. Get some sleep, everybody in Europe. Till then, do good things, and good things will come to you.